Marcus stepped into my pristine studio apartment, his wife Elena trailing behind with their twin daughters. His eyes scanned the single room, the Murphy bed folded into the wall, the tiny kitchenette. "Where exactly do you expect us to sleep?" he demanded, his voice dripping with entitlement. I smiled calmly. "You don't." The shock on their faces was priceless. Marcus had always been the golden child, Mom's favorite, Dad's heir apparent. When our parents passed, he inherited their controlling nature along with their house. I became his personal assistant, babysitter, and financial backup plan rolled into one. For 15 years I'd been Marcus's safety net. Late-night calls about mortgage payments, emergency babysitting when Elena wanted spa weekends, hosting every family gathering because you have no life anyway. I was the spinster sister who lived to serve. Then I got the promotion. Senior Marketing Director at Morrison & Associates, complete with relocation package to downtown Chicago. 6-figure salary, corner office, company car. Finally, my moment to shine. I should have known Marcus would find a way to make it about him. "Obviously you'll need at least a 3-bedroom, he'd announced over Sunday dinner. "Elena and I will take the master, the girls can share, and you can have whatever's left. Make sure it's in a good school district. We're thinking of relocating permanently." That's when it hit me. He wasn't happy for my success. He was planning to hijack it. "I've already signed the lease," I'd told him quietly. "Perfect. Send me the address so I can start looking at schools nearby." "It's a studio apartment, Marcus. 400 square feet. The explosion that followed could have powered the city. How dare I be so selfish? Didn't I understand family comes first? Was I trying to embarrass him in front of his wife? But I'd already made my choice. Moving day arrived 3 months later. I'd furnished my space exactly how I wanted. Minimalist, elegant, peaceful. A sleek sofa that doubled as my bed. A compact dining table for one. Built-in storage that held my things and nobody else's. When Marcus's family arrived unannounced, rolling suitcases behind them, I watched from my window as reality hit. Elena's jaw dropped. The twins looked confused. Marcus's face turned an alarming shade of purple. "This is a mistake," he sputtered, barging past me. "Where's the rest of it?" "This is it. All of it. My home. We can't fit here. The girls need their own space. Elena needs a proper kitchen." I poured myself tea from my single-serving kettle. "Then you should have booked a hotel." "A hotel? We're family. Family asks permission. Family respects boundaries. You issued demands." Elena finally found her voice. "Surely you can return this place and find something bigger. We've already arranged to stay for the summer." The audacity was breathtaking. "You arranged nothing with me." Marcus tried his old intimidation tactics. The raised voice, the guilt trips, the threats to cut me out of family events. I'd heard it all before, but this time something had shifted inside me. I wasn't that scared little girl anymore. "Get out," I said simply. "What?" "You heard me. Leave. Now." They stood there stunned, expecting me to cave like always. Instead, I opened the door and waited. Marcus made one last desperate attempt, pulling out his phone to call our aunt, our cousins, anyone who might pressure me into compliance. But I'd already called them myself. Explained the whole situation. Shared screenshots of his demanding texts. His assumption that he could just take over my new life. The family was on my side this time. As they dragged their suitcases back to the elevator, Marcus turned for one final shot. "You'll regret this. Family is all you have." I smiled, closing the door softly behind them. "No, Marcus. This apartment is all I need." Later that evening, I sat on my sofa with takeout from my favorite Thai place, watching the city lights twinkle below. My phone buzzed with angry messages from Marcus, then pleading ones from Elena, then radio silence. For the first time in 15 years, I fell asleep without worrying about who needed what from me tomorrow. The next morning, I woke up in my own space, surrounded by my own things, accountable only to myself. I made coffee in my tiny kitchen, watched the sunrise paint my walls golden, and realized something profound. I wasn't the family disappointment after all. I was free.